Howdy, partners. How are you today? How are you this week? How are you this month? How are you this year? Where do I begin? It's been an interesting few months. I definitely have not been consistent as usual, but I have been consistent on the other platforms. But I've recently had a bit of a mindset shift in terms of the kind of content I want to create on YouTube now. I know that I always go back and forth with what I want to do and this and that and the ideas and what I want to make it, and I think now I'm settled on what I want to do. So let's just have a little bit of a catch up. This is just going to be a vlog of a few things in my day and just things that I wanted to show you and share with you. And I'm now at the point where I'm this morning I woke up and I was like, I feel like vlogging today. Maybe it's because there's blue in the sky. I'm feeling positive and raring to film. But I don't know. I feel like I turned 30 in January. That was great. I actually threw my first ever house party for my birthday, and it was really fun. And I bought the dress of my dreams. I got it from House of C. What? Hang on. Wait. ADHD brain. Because I'm faced with so many different types of content on social media now, yeah, back in the day, I used to do some sick editing, yeah. I used to do really good editing on my videos. I'd spend hours and hours and hours editing my YouTube videos, and I do really fun edits. I do a lot of sound effects. I do this and this. And then I stopped doing that because I think the rise of short form got to me, and I was I actually don't come bothered. And then recently I've been seeing more people doing really fun edits and stuff. But then when I actually think about it, the kind of content that I really like is just I'm just being taken along with someone's day. There's not lots of jump cuts, there's not lots of editing. It's just really raw and just casual conversation. I would always cut out breaths, yeah? You back in the day, I would never breathe, yeah? And every was cut out. I would not, and every stutter would be cut out. I would make it just really clear, really concise. But actually, that's not what I connect with. There's a few YouTubers, for example, there's this fitness guy called Sam Sulek, and he was pretty small, and then he fucking blew up, and his content is literally just so casual. It's just him, his camera, he's just filming what he's doing. He's not trying to do anything fancy, he's just doing what he's got to do. And then someone else, I came across this guy the other day, and he's vlogging his journey. He's walking from Cornwall to Scotland, and I was just watching it, and he was just talking and looking in the camera, and I was just I really am connecting with this, just this really just natural way of doing things. I feel because of the rise of just social media in the recent years, it's blown up, and the rise of influencers, and it's just as an influencer, as someone who, I hate that word, but whatever, as a person in this space, this is literally my income, and it's I'm constantly battling with oh, should it be this person's or this person's, or I'm trying to essentially copy other people because it's worked well for them, but actually that's not how I want to do things anymore. I actually just want to do what comes natural to me, what I enjoy, and none of the fluff, none of the frills. It just is what it is. And I think that's what I love about YouTube, and that's why I feel really drawn to come back to it, because I felt so much pressure on trying to keep up with the Joneses on TikTok and Instagram, that it's too much. It's too much. I often film a talking video for TikTok, and I'm oh my god, it's 5 minutes long. I really need to cut this down to 60 seconds because no one will watch it because their attention span's so shit. But YouTube, your attention span isn't shit, is it? That's the whole point. People like long videos on YouTube. We just want to chill and sit and just have a one-to-one. Do you know what I mean? And actually that's another thing. I actually feel like I'm talking to you on YouTube. Whereas on TikTok and Instagram, yes, there is an element of me feeling I'm talking to someone who needs to hear this. But I feel YouTube just feels more intimate. I wouldn't show up on TikTok like this. I wouldn't. Because, okay, as much as it's like, oh, we want to believe that, oh, like, you know, looking attractive, like, doesn't help you get views. It does. It does. We're just programmed to give more attention to the societally beautiful people or whatever. And I just, honestly, I can't be asked all the time. That's just not me all the time. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Moral of the story is just expect some really fucking chill vlogs on this channel. That's another thing as well. I've been thinking, like, oh my God, like, what kind of content do I post here? Because I want to do vlogs and I want to do this. And I see this YouTuber doing this, I see this YouTuber doing that. But really, a YouTuber that I fucking love is Helen Anderson. And she does it so fucking good. She literally makes the kind of content that I want to make in terms of like the split of, you know, vlog versus sit down content. So like she has like a weekly vlog and that's great. Perhaps I'll do a weekly vlog. Yeah, should I do a weekly vlog? People like those. I love hers. She gets loads of views on them. And then she might do like one day like a sit down talking video. And actually, I feel like, yeah, on TikTok and Instagram, I've got to be self-acceptance with Jess, which is the handles. I've got to be that person. I've got to talk about all of the women's health stuff because that is the realm, that is the niche of which I am in, yeah. But on YouTube, okay, yeah, I gained a lot of like following from like posting videos about like discharge and vaginas and whatnot. But actually, that's not what I want YouTube to be for me. I actually just want it to be just an outlet. Like, and if you want to watch it, then that's amazing. Because I am a creative and I've been feeling very creatively confined to women's health. And that's not all I want to do. As you would have seen it in like recent videos, like I've done like a hot chocolate taste test. I've done this and this, and that's the kind of shit I love. Another YouTuber that I love is Grackle, and I love like her trying things, her just like going out and yeah, exploring, trying different things, and I love that. But that was another thing that fucked me up. She's got her main channel, then she's got a vlog channel, and I was like, oh my God, do I need to do a vlog channel? But I'm like, actually no, because I really don't have like, first of all, I don't have the following to send them over to that channel. I don't have the time and the effort. The time and the effort? I do have I guess I could have the time, but it's just like, I just want it all to be in one place. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and I want to just do less like in terms of, not to sound lazy, but like I want to do less editing on YouTube videos. Like I said before, I just want it to be raw. Like I probably would have cut out that bit that I just said because it's just like 5 seconds of mumbling, but actually that is me and that is reality, and I want people to know that not everything is polished. Do you know what I mean? I want you to see the real raw me. So I am going to do as minimal editing as I can in terms of like still making it, but not everything needs to be valuable. Can you see my thought process right now? Because that's what we're taught as creators. Everything needs to be valuable. Everything needs to serve a purpose. But does it? Do you not just want to sit here and put on my vlog whilst you're doing the washing or folding your laundry or whatever? Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, so that's that. Anyways, cool. Turned 30 in January. Got that coffee machine, love it, but I'm having some qualms because things are coming back to me from when I was working in the coffee shops. I'm learning that actually I need, because I remember this in the coffee shops, like you always need to keep like the hopper full of beans, because the more it reduces, it changes the weight, it changes everything about the coffee. So like I'm down to the last bits of coffee, yeah, and this fucking coffee shop, I made an iced latte, yeah. The fucking coffee poured out like a fucking prick. It was just like poured out in like 18 seconds. I want it to be about 25, so it was just tragic. So I'm realising that actually I can't keep buying the small bags I've been buying from the local coffee shop. I need to buy a big bag so I can keep it constantly topped up so it's consistent. Anyways, this is not nice. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's what's the word? Under extracted. So it's just bitter. It's any tips for that coffee machine? Why is did this just move? That's just moved. You've just moved, haven't you? How did that happen? That's so peculiar. Anyways, yeah. Birthday in January. I feel like you lost my. When did I last talk to you? Maybe did I tell you that I had a job? I think I did. I don't know. I was working in a women's health company, and it was on a 6-month contract. And after 3 months, that job has come to an end. I'm not going to go into the details, but I'm really happy about it. I feel great. I was starting to feel very creatively confined. I had a really great time. I learned a lot. However, I was actually ready to get back into actually doing my own thing and putting all my energy into my own thing. As you guys know, this year is the year that I'm opening a coffee shop. It's fucking happening. I do not give a fuck. It's happening. Well, this year I need to be... Oh yeah, it's happening. It's happening. I was about to say, well, it could start this year and, I could open it next year. But no, I want it this year. I've been looking at least every other day for properties, and basically I'm such a perfectionist that I'm like, am I cold? I think I am cold. I'm like this because in a minute I'm going to use this melt away hair removal cream on my pits and my legs. So, but let's for now because I'm going to be waffling a bit, aren't I? Because I got a bit of a waff. I got a waffle. Oh my god, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm such a perfectionist that I have like, when I'm thinking about my coffee shop, I'm like, oh my god, I need to have like this beautiful big space, this big open airy space, floor to ceiling windows. I need to have all of this, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, many people are always like, Jess, like, you should start off with a coffee cart. You should start off small, get a van, something like this. And I've always been like, no. It needs to be exactly how I see it in my head at the beginning. And I've had a reality check, a mindset shift of my own. And I realised, actually, no, I don't. Like, I need to start off small. Like, I need to start off as small as I can, where I still feel fulfilled and I can still earn good money, so that I can then, expand. Not everything needs to be the final product when you first begin, all right? If you're a fellow perfectionist, I know it really itches and grates my fucking head that I can't have it the way that I want it to be, but that's what goals are for, right? In 3 years, I want to have the coffee shop of my dreams, but to start off with, we're going to do small. And I actually almost went to go and view a property. I'm so lucky that I didn't, because I was talking to my friend and they made me realise something. So basically, I also wanted it to be like somewhere like, I was actually thinking like Clapham, Balham areas, like upcoming and trendy, because that's where the hipsters are. But actually, and also I want it to be accessible for you guys, because I do believe in my heart that a lot of you will come down even just once, just to like see it, support me. I hope so, but I'm not just gonna say I hope so, because I know that you lots are real supporters and I appreciate you. Oh my god, am I gonna cry? One of you donated £500. I'm not going to say names, because maybe they wouldn't want me to, but you're most likely watching this and you really need to know how much I appreciate you. I already messaged you like privately to tell you, but like £500, that has gone straight into my save. I've got a few savings accounts, and one of them is literally for like donations and whatever. I actually can't believe it. So thank you so fucking much. You are going to get free coffee for life, mate. You're basically an investor at this point. 500 quid. Seriously, I can't believe it. Like, that's actually incredible. And it's just like, it's just so nice to know that I can like reach people and touch people's lives, and to the point where they're going to put any money that they have at all, even if it's fucking £2, do you know what I mean? Even if it's £1, anything. I'm just so grateful. See, I'm going on a tangent. Where was I going with that? Hang on. Oh, this is a thing that I like to do. It's quite funny. I've seen, like, this is like a power pose that men do. I guess it's not just men, but whatever. Andrew Tate vibes. Yes, I almost went to go and view a property. But yeah, I wanted it upcoming and trendy, because I wanted people to reach it. Okay, that was the train of thought. But then I realised, basically, because I've been looking like all the time for properties, I've actually realised that actually the first place that I do it in doesn't need to be this upcoming and trendy South London place. It needs to be close to me. It needs to be within a half an hour drive, because like I need to be able to open it up at that fucking 5:30 or something. And I basically saw one that was right next to a train station, in like a location that I've been to hundreds of times, not too far from home. But it wasn't like normally like, it's not like, it's like a little town, but it's not really the clientele that I would assume that I would want to attract. However, at the same time, I want to attract everyone, so I had to realise that actually it's not just about fucking young people. No, I want it to be a space for everyone. So there's a place right next to the train station. It was like quite small. It was narrow, but it was quite long. It would have been one of those places where you could probably just get like 10 seats in there. And that would have been fine because it's right next to a train station. People would be getting a coffee on their way to work. And I was like, it was like 2 a.m. and I was actually going to go down there at like 6 a.m. Yeah, to like actually just watch and see how many people went to the train station. I'd done some research and basically you can find out how many passengers go through a train station a day. Figured that out, figured out the numbers, figured out that it could have brought in great money. And I was on the phone to my friend and there was like, wait, is there a coffee shop inside the train station? And I was like, they're setting my alarm for like 5:30, ready to go. And I was like, oh my fucking God, let me have a look. Go onto Google Maps, find out that there is indeed a coffee shop inside the train station, and a lovely one at that. So that was that. Obviously that wouldn't have been a good decision to do because they've been there for like a year. They've already got clientele, and I'm obviously I'll be in areas where I'm obviously going to be competing with coffee shops, but like that is a bit too much competition. But that made me realise that actually, yeah, I don't need it to be an upcoming and trendy place. I actually need it to be like in a place where I need a lot of footfall, and right next to the train station would be fucking ideal. So I can catch those morning commuters and, you know, serve them some hot beverages for their journeys to work. So yeah, and I'm going to start off small because another reason why to start off small as well is because you can get small business rates, which is like council tax for business, right? So if your property is under a certain value, then actually it's 12.5 grand. If your property is under 12.5 grand value, which is like, I don't really know how they work out the rateable value because like say your annual rent could be 10 grand, but your rateable value is like 6. I don't understand that yet. I'll figure that out. But if it's under 12.5 grand, then you don't need to pay business rates. Which obviously, when you start off, you want to minimise your fucking costs as much as you can. So that is what I'll be doing. So yeah, really, really exciting. I'm going to be doing that. And obviously it means it will be cheaper for me. And I can do it a bit more on a budge. Yeah, so yeah, really exciting. Yeah. Excited about that. What's been going on? Last week I went to... Oh wait, actually you wouldn't know, but I had a virtual bra fitting like 2 months ago. Was it 2 months ago? A month ago? Recently. And she was amazing. Her name's Katie. She's like a professional bra expert. She does bra fittings. She knows everything about bras, yeah. And basically I had to wear like the bra that I usually wear. I've got a few bras that I usually wear, but one of them that I've been wearing more recently was because it's more comfortable. Because I put on weight, I've got a bra size. I went up a back size, so normally I was a 32 and I went up to a 34, and then I think it was like a D. But normally I was a 32C before I put on weight and felt a bit more uncomfortable. So then I moved up to a 34D, and so I had to wear that. It was a Zoom call, and basically, yeah, she was talking me through it, like how it should fit, blah, blah, blah. And then after a bit, she came up with her summary of the bra size that she believes I am. Mind blown. Everything we know about bras and bra sizes is wrong. We all think that double Ds are huge. They can be big, but everyone's body is different. So like for me, like I'm quite like wide, so like I actually need a bigger cup because of my width. Wide set breasts, I don't know. But she, mate, 32F. Let's just cut to the chase. 32F. And you're going to think, oh my God, no way, F's are massive. That's exactly what I thought. I laughed. There's a video on Instagram if you want to see it. I guess actually I could just, where can I put it? I'll link it below, maybe, or if we do, I don't know, if I remember. But if you want to go to my Instagram, you'll see I'm holding up a bra in the thumbnail. And obviously I was like, oh my God, that's blasphemy. But then she was like, no, like, trust me, I believe that's what you are. Anyways, I actually So then I bought some 32Fs. Bought some online, went to M&S. They fit. And it's so much more comfortable. It's actually crazy. But then this is the other thing. There's different styles of bras, right? So some of them were like really too full coverage. Like they were like coming up to here. And I was like, that's just not the vibe I'm going for currently at this time in my life. I prefer a bit more, I want to feel like sexy, do you know what I mean? So yeah, trying some different bras. And then she sent me a few from Curvy Kate because she works with Curvy Kate now. And now I love Curvy Kate. I thought that Curvy Kate was only for curvy girls and massive tits, but actually that's not the case. They go from a D to a K cup. And obviously now I'm an F. Insane. And yeah, basically, obviously, so that was a virtual bra fitting. So it's still like in my head, like, oh, well, I would trust her because I mean, the bra feels good, but like, surely not. Anyways, I was invited to a Curvy Kate event last week. Here's a little clip of it. I didn't get much footage because I was an anxious wreck. And Katie was there. She was actually hosting the event. And she was doing bra fittings there, like actual in-person bra fittings. And so I had my fitting done with her in person, and it was so nice to meet her because she's actually fucking amazing. She's a fucking ray of sunshine. Like I actually feel like me and her could be good pals. I was wearing one of the bras that she sent me from Curvy Kate, which was a 32F, and I fucking love it. Where is it? I love it. Look at this. So nice. It is absolutely stun. And I never had like sheer bras before, but I'm telling you, love, it really makes you feel quite sexy. Oh yeah, she sent me 2 more things as well. But I was actually wearing that. And yeah, I'm a 32F. She measured me in person, 32F. And yeah, insane. So I think they're going to be sending another bra now. But basically, because there's different styles of bras, and I tried a bra where like the middle bit came up quite high and the cup came up quite high, and it was just digging in. So I need to go for like, what's it called? A plunge bra. So it's lower. But that's the thing. It's like jeans. It's like any clothing. Like, oh yeah, let's go with jeans. Like, not all jeans are going to feel comfortable for you or look good on you or whatever. And so it's the same with bras. There's so many different styles. You just got to find which one's right for you. But yeah, if you want to get a virtual bra fitting done with Katie, I highly recommend. Yeah, it's all mad. I used to get measured at fucking M&S. No, sorry. I thought they were the OGs. They're not. They are OGs, but they're not as good as other professional experts in this field. Anyways, I've been talking for 24 minutes, so let's I might actually need to charge my phone right now. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about selling this camera. This is the Sony Vlogger camera. I just don't use it, and I really, really want the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Yes, I've been influenced. The influencers are pushing it in my face, and truly, it seems fucking amazing. It's super lightweight, it's small, it seems so convenient. So yeah, I need to find out though about the battery life on it. So yeah, because this was like $550, and that's basically like the same price as the DJI. So I'm like, if I could sell this, then I won't feel so bad about buying a camera when I've already got a camera. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Cool. What? Oh yeah. This is the thing, when I don't vlog, it's like a catch up all the time. But actually, I saw a video the other day and it's like, we need to stop doing catch ups with our friends, and we actually just need to be living in real time with them. Like every time we chat, it's a catch up. No, it just needs to be like, I need to be showing you, talking to you as we're doing it. You're here with me in real time. I say that because this is a DNA test. I bought 2, so this is why one's still here. I bought one for my nan, but she doesn't really want to do it. We'll see. It's a MyHeritage DNA test because I've always wanted to do one. I've always wanted to see like, where am I from in the world? And so I done one about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. So I'm waiting for the results. It takes like 3 to 4 weeks. But yeah, I'm really excited about that because I know that I'm Polish. I know that I'm English, Irish, Scottish, and Welsh, and Polish. But I'm like, surely there's got to be more, you know? And maybe I can get connected to other people in my family because I don't have a big family at all. So that'll be nice. I feel like there's so much to say. I'm going to see the battery on this and then assess the situation and see if I can do the hair removal cream now. All right, lads. I've managed to charge my phone a bit now, so yeah, let's go. Cool. So this is Melt Away hair dissolving cream made by two hairy guys. So I'm assuming they are like fucking like apes, just covered in hair. It's called Fairy Floss. I think this is the flavour. Flavour? Scent? I always say flavour for things and it's not what I mean. Like, I would say, like, what's the flavour of that perfume? It's just, bitch, it's not a flavour. Anyways, cool. So I've read the instruments. Oh my god, do I need another coffee or something? I've read the instructions. Basically, for coarser hair, it needs to be on for like 8 to 9 minutes, bitch. 5 to 8 minutes. And then it says, if it doesn't wipe away in that time, then do 10 minutes. Bitch, I'm going to do just 10 minutes. So, oh wait, can I set a time? Oh, because I'm using my phone right now. What do I set a timer on? Can I do a timer on my laptop? Yeah, buddy, of course I can. Fucking hell. If I couldn't do a timer on my laptop, then we've got a problem there, haven't we? We're going to do my pits. For all of you hairy pit lovers here, this is your time to shine. Enjoy. If you have any tips to get rid of the yellow discoloration, please help me because I did use salicylic acid. Is it salicylic acid? Yeah, it was. Did not work. In fact, it made me fucking stink for weeks. So it worked for some people, but it doesn't work for everyone. And I'm one of the people that it didn't work with, love. So, yeah. So, I'm going to start with this. I don't know if you can actually see, like, the length that we're working with. I wanted to give it a bit of length, so there's something to grip onto. And then with my legs, it's about the same length. So, what should I start with? Should I start with my pits? Let's start with the pits, eh? Don't really know how much to use. How much? When I used hair removal cream before, let me get the mirror. Ooh. I used, back in the day, what was it? Veet? No, Nair. Did it say anything specific about spread formula by patting? Patting? Patting. Don't know what that's about, love. Is that enough? I don't know. The thing is, yeah, this was expensive. This was like 16 quid. So I'm like, how much of it do I need to use? Because if you need to use the whole thing for like a full body experience, then that's peak. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to get it on both hands. Wait, let me get a wipe. Oh my god. Am I surprised that this is already getting chaotic? No, I'm not. Dettol wipe. Okay, now let's quickly do the other one so then we can press the timer. See, I done thorough research into, oh, you're in the way now. I done thorough research into hair removal cream and how it works. And I now know why it smells, because it's got an ingredient in it that breaks down the keratin in your hair, and that releases a sulfur-like smell. So that's, and it still does, but it doesn't smell as bad as Nair hair removal cream. I don't feel like that's enough. Does that look like enough to you? It doesn't look like enough to me. Yeah, like the Nair one, fucking hell, that reeks. I used it once, I never used it again because it fucking stank. Is it really in there? I just don't feel like it looks like enough. Alright, let's just press the timer, hey? Start. Basically, I'm trying hair removal cream because shaving my legs, honestly, I just end up getting like I get like those fucking red bumps all the fucking time and it's so jarring. But I've been having issues because I get my pooch waxed. I've been having issues with that lately. Like it's been feeling like, I've just been getting a lot more ingrowns lately, and it's really frustrating, to be honest. I don't like having ingrowns. They are very uncomfortable. They're sore. And they look ugly. They do look ugly. Like, I don't want to have red bumps all over my cooch. That's why I go get waxed, because I don't like having shaving rash. So I'm now thinking about laser hair removal, which I never thought I'd think about, because I like the idea of if I want to grow out a bush, I can. But at the same time, I know that I don't. I mean, I don't imagine myself wanting to grow out a bush for many, many years. So yeah, this is not really... I don't know how this is going to work. I don't like the fact that I've got to pat it on. I don't feel like that's efficient. I actually do find hair removal cream kind of like, it's a bit weird actually, isn't it? It's like, what chemicals is this? And it says stuff like, don't do it after, like 2 hours after a shower. You have to do it before a shower. And something about sunbathing as well. You can't do it within 72 hours of sunbathing or some shit. And it's like, why? That's not enough, see? Yeah, I can see how you get through the whole thing of this. And depending on how long it lasts, I don't really know how worth it is. Oh yeah, online when I was looking at this, online on Boots it was like 12 quid. And then in a shop it was like fucking 16. That's a lot of money, isn't it? But if it works, then I guess it's... I don't know. How long does it last for? That's my thing as well. I don't like this patting thing. Why do I need to pat? I'm patting it dry almost. Oh no, I'm on the chair. I don't know, honestly. I don't know about this. Yeah, so if you've got any experience of laser hair removal, please let me know. I have heard though that it's only really effective on really dark hair. So I heard of people who got like lighter hair getting it done and it didn't work. And they should have been told that, obviously, but they just want to take your money, take your money. And I mean, I have got dark hair, so, you know. So that would be fine, but I got a wax last week. And I asked her, like, for tips on, like, the ingrown hairs, how to deal with it. And she recommended me a product called Skin Doctor. Well, she actually said Dr. Skin, but when I looked it up, there's no Dr. Skin, it's just Skin Doctor. So, yeah, so I've ordered that. And then it helps with ingrown hairs. I just went to wash my hands and I realised, I looked in the mirror and I lifted up my armpits and I realised that because I put my arms down, the cream has like, it basically just like all went into the middle. So then I've just had to spread it across again now. And when I spreaded it, no hair came off, so we'll see. Okay, so for the past 5 minutes, I've just been sitting like this. It has been on now on my pits for about 12 minutes, I can't even lie. So let's wipe it off. It says to like wipe a little bit off, and then if you don't see any hair removing off it, then to start again, to leave it on a bit longer. Why do I feel like it's not going to work? I don't know. I just genuinely feel like it's not going to work. Yeah, it didn't work. Literally nothing has come off. I knew it wasn't going to work. I need to put on more. That is kind of crazy. So then what? I need to literally just sit here like this. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be buying this again, because this is actually pricey. And it's like, you only get one fucking use out of the bottle if you do your full body. I mean, it's probably not good for me to put on even more and sit here for more time, is it? But what's a girl supposed to do? You know what I mean? I'm just going to have to watch a bit. But I've got a meeting in 20 minutes, so I was planning on having a shower and showering it all off. I've got to wait for more time now. I'm just watching a YouTube video on Upflip. I love Upflip. 19-year-old turns $300 into millions overnight. I am going to go and jump in the shower because I've got 14 minutes until I've got a meeting. And it's a fun meeting, so I will bring you along for that, but I won't bring you along for the shower. Okay, so the hair removal cream, it worked, but it didn't. It did work, but it didn't work. Like, it's just not. It's not that great. I feel like I should have put on way more. Like, it's stubble. This is stubble. There is still hair there. As for the legs, let's see. A lot of it did come off, but also a lot of it didn't, right? Like, so what am I meant to do about that? So obviously now I'm gonna have to shave, but for the most part it does feel soft. Hello, darling.
So let me share then. So we're excited to get going.
Very excited,
Feeling all the
honestly.
feels.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm really excited too. I'm going to share my screen. Can you see this?
Yes, I can see that, yes.
Okay, cool. So going to take you through a little presentation, basically for training, nutrition, all that kind of stuff. Some of it might be a little bit repetitive to obviously what we spoke about the other day, but I just want to make sure that it's all kind of finalized. So this is your presentation. Number one goal, obviously, well, not number one, but number one in the list, is aesthetic base. So build muscle, especially in quads and glutes. Obviously, I want to make sure you're well-rounded. So doing this in all of your kind of body. Number one, for aesthetic purposes, but also to make you the most functional, well-performing human being we can make you. Obviously, making sure it's well-rounded, but definitely a kind of quads and glute focus. And then tone and defined tummy, leaner overall. So this is that body recomposition that we were talking about, obviously, in the previous call. Not having a really, really heavy kind of focus on fat loss and neglecting muscle mass or anything like that, but kind of doing both at the same time. And being pushy with both as well, which is really exciting. Second goal then, strength and performance. Obviously, increased strength in both upper and lower body, which I'm very excited to see. I am aware that it's been a little while since you've been in the gym, so I was trying not to get too carried away when I was writing your program, but I was like, let's go. I was like putting things in. So there's some movements which I want to introduce straight away. Some that I want to work towards in your second mesocycle. But yeah, improving strength overall, really motivating. Now, I love that you added this goal actually, because I know that you've mentioned this before. So 10 unassisted pull-ups and dips by 6 months' time. Let's aim for that. Let's be aspirational. I think with the right consistency, the right programming, definitely possible. Goal 3, routine mobility. This one's a really important one that, again, a lot of people neglect. So I'm glad that you brought this up. But obviously, I know with your hip impingement as well, we'll be focusing on it. So improve flexibility, mobility, and then also just working towards 5 days of movement per week. Now, initially, when you wrote 5 days in your form, I had a slight moment where I was like, oh, that's a lot of movement. And it's not that I don't think she can do it, but I don't want you to feel kind of pressured. But actually, with the split of it being 3 actual kind of weightlifting days and then 2 fun, I think it is realistic. You know, but if it was, say, 5 training days, I'd encourage us to ease in a little bit. But yeah, are you happy? I mean, you wrote the goals, but are you happy with that? Does that sound good?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Have a lovely day.
You too. All right. Bye.
Bye. I've just had a call with Laura from Lift Up, who is a fitness coach, because I am embarking upon a new fitness journey. I am at the point in my life now where I really need to sort myself out. Like, I've just turned 30. I can feel the age in my body. I don't exercise. I go through phases of being really consistent with exercising, then not being consistent, and I've just never actually had goals. I've never had goals with it, yeah. So I feel like when you don't have goals, it makes being consistent harder, because what are you working towards? Like, why are you doing it? So now I've actually given myself clear goals, and I'm just really excited. Like, I just want to, there's a few things about myself that I actually just want to sort out. So aesthetically, I want to get bigger legs. I just love when I see big old chunky legs, when I have stronger legs. I do want to trim down my stomach a bit. I can't lie, guys. I've really had to sit down with myself and like really think about like self-acceptance and what it means for me, yeah. But I am at the point now where I physically feel uncomfortable with my stomach. Like, I am the biggest I've ever been. It's just uncomfortable. Like, now, like, putting on my shoes is uncomfortable because my stomach is in the way, and I don't like it. I don't feel comfortable. And that's what self-acceptance is just like, it doesn't mean that you can't, lose weight or tone up or whatever. It is just accepting what you are and who you are, and accepting that if you want to change something, you can. Like, I'm not ever saying to someone like, you can't go and work out and lose weight because you should accept yourself at the size you are. No, it's not about that. It's like, if you want to go and get your lips done because you don't like them, go and do it. I'm not telling anyone to not do that shit. So the point is like, just like, be honest with yourself. What can you accept? What can't you accept? What do you want to work on? And do it. Do you know what I mean? Do it for yourself. Fucking hell. I'm getting a good case of fucking tinnitus right now. Fucking. I just hear electricity buzzing in my fucking head. It's so annoying. I'm really, really, really excited about it. Finally, some consistency, and I am someone who really thrives on having a routine. And I want a routine, and I want to stick to one, and it just makes me feel good when I have one. Like, I want set days for things. I want this on this, and I want it like that. So yeah, this is a collaboration with Laura, so I'm super fucking grateful. I'm so fucking grateful I get to have this experience with a professional, and I get support, and it's just gonna be great. So I will be sharing my journey with her on here and on Instagram. And it's going to be great. It's going to be fucking great. It's funny because in the call she says about, you know, me making sure that I'm having like enough meals in the day because I normally just have 2. And it is 4:15 and I haven't had lunch yet and I'm starving. So I'm going to go and eat something. Yeah, but please watch the call. If you want to know what a call is like with a fitness coach, here it is, babe. I just remembered I was going downstairs. I went downstairs to like get something to eat, and then I just remembered that I have this. I bought this a few weeks ago. It's a brunch bowl with chicken sausages. It's got potato and beans in it, and 20 grams of protein, 267 calories. And let's see how it tastes, shall we? Because I don't normally get stuff like this, but I just thought sometimes when you don't have the time and you can't be asked, things like this are great. I added a bit of salt and pepper. I'm not that hopeful, I can't lie, I'm not that hopeful that it's going to taste great. How hot is it? It's a bit hot. That's fairly decent. There is an overwhelming flavour of smoked paprika. Do we think smoked paprika is in the ingredients? Water, chicken sausage, white pepper, yeast extract, diced potatoes, potato sunflower, tomatoes, haricot beans, onion, garlic, corn flour, chicken stock, smoked paprika. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh. Hello, son. I can't remember how much it was. I don't think it was much though, because I wouldn't have bought it if it was spenny. That's good, you know. That is good. Alright, I'm going to eat this and what am I going to watch? I don't know. We will see. Fucking hell, I can't even fucking see. I don't know if I've ever been more excited to organise a freezer in my life, but we have this freezer and it's just full of shit. We don't know what's in what drawer and there's just no organising. So we got a whiteboard fridge magnet. So I am going to organise every drawer and I'm going to put like what's in each drawer. Like, how exciting is that? I actually love organising stuff and I don't do it enough. It's actually really fun. So we're going to organise my freezer. This is brilliant. If you want this, the link is in the description. I think it's like £6 and it comes with a pen. Isn't that brilliant? Alright, so I don't really know what my method's going to be. And the freezer will start screaming at me for it being open. But I'm thinking meat, veg. There'll probably be 2 meat, veg, potatoes. Oh, we started talking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drawers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do a line through there, a line through there, a line through there, a line through there, and then we'll do a line at the bottom. Oh, we'll do a line at the top as well. How exciting! Look at that. I'll show you at the end. Okay. How long do you think this is going to take us? I don't want it to take too long. It is 5:30, so let's aim to get this done in 10 minutes. Cool. Right. So, I should probably just take shit out, isn't it? But then I've also got a freezer in there as well. Leeks, potatoes, cauliflower. Oh, there's the piece. Okay. Spinach. Oh, I think these are freezer burnt. Ah, they're freezer burnt, aren't they? We also got clips for the bags because I've opened things and not closed them properly and now they're freezer burnt. Cool. Sprouts. Chips. Beef. Shut up, bitch. Beef. Right. So, in there we got chicken, pork leg, beef. Shut up. This drawer is just fish. I think I will actually just leave this drawer as the fish drawer because I just feel like it's just easier. Salmon, scampi. Yeah, put that salmon in there. Okay. Shut up. Oh my god, it's cold. Ice. Chicken. Oh, there's the fish fingers. My nan was looking for those. Oh, it's cold. Would you believe that? It's cold. Ooh, okay, I think I'm going to put... Wait, what? I'll put meat in here. So we've got, it's cold. Actually, this is long. I actually need to take like an inventory. I'm gonna put potatoes in the bottom. Chips, more chips, roast potatoes, more roast potatoes, and more chips. And Yorkshires, like 2 Yorkshires in there. I've got some more fish fingers here, and then veg in this one. Sprouts, cauliflower, leeks. That looks freezer burnt as well. Spinach, peas, broccoli, and then I can put the rice in there as well. Am I have a rice? Oh, there's some chicken there. Oh, I forgot about those. Oh, I bet you bloody didn't. Take that out. Oh, I forgot I had that as well. Nice. Yeah. All right, I'll put the ice. Oh. What? Oh, it's open at the bottom. Oh, dear. Alright, let's just shut that for a minute.
Complaining, is it?
It is complaining, yeah. Whoo, that's cold. This is what I've just taken from the other freezer. There was more rice inside, so I'm going to keep the rice in the inside freezer. And veg, we got cabbage. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream for ice. Second drawer is veg. I thought I felt a nice light overcome us, like there was a nice sunset. Okay, broccoli, parsnips, peas, leek, cauliflower, mixed veg, sprouts, cabbage. Great. Why am I like this? Look how I'm standing. I'm standing like this. Oh my god, I'm breaking my back, bro. If you guys have any tips, by the way, on how you do this, please let me know. Here we go. It's pretty simple, really. Just means that it's easier for us to keep on top of it because we're always like, what have we got? And there's always so much shit in there and just like burying around for stuff. It's just long, so nice. Very good. Do you ever get that thing where you eat something and then like it feels like acid in your glands here, it just goes shoom. Right, anyway, so my next task is sorting these out because I don't want to bin them. I do love dry flowers, but we've got a mouldy situation going on here, so I'm gonna have to cut them. I think I should get like a bin bag, plastic bag. Yeah, let's do that. That's actually grim. That's actually grim. I feel like I'm just gonna cut it like this. What should I do? Ew, that stinks, bruv. That fucking stinks. Ew. Ah! No. Okay. Guess I'll just soak it. Okay. Now, I think I'll pick off the flowers that I want to keep. Right. That's cute. Oh wait, but oh, I kind of fucked it. I should have taken them out of the water because of all that. I fucked it, yeah. Because I was just going to put them back in the vase, but now they're going to be too small because of how much I have to cut off now. Oh, I really fucked that up. But I just love them. Taylor got them for me for my birthday, and it's like, oh, it's for my 30th birthday. Like, I don't want to throw those away. And also, they were so beautiful when they were alive, and they are still so beautiful when they're dead. So yeah. Surely I can make it work somehow. Oh, it's really up there. Oh, that stinks, man. Oh, look, and that's so cute. I love it. Mini bouquets. And I like this as well. Wait, where did I cut that into? I cut it into the sink, didn't I? Why did I do that? Yeah, I like that as well. Actually, you know what? I'm a hoarder. I'll be honest, I do hoard stuff. You've got some, you can lick this. That is mouldy all the way up to there. Let's cut it here. I think this might be what makes it still smell nice. That does. Smell good still. Let's get some rosies out. Some rosy posies. The roses are still thorny. There's no denying that, darling. I'm not going to keep all of these. No. Or should I? I don't know. I've got some more. Oh, I've got more dried flowers in my room, but I actually bought them dried. Like, they've been professionally dried, and I love them. I love them. I think they're so lovely. All right. How much of this am I going to keep right now? I'm going to put them in a jug. Alright, so now I've got this little jug. This actually is better. Oh my god, this is going to be so cute. Oh, I'm excited again. Oh, look. Oh, it's all coming together now, isn't it? Oh, look. This is so cute. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of that one because the leaves all coming off that, mate. Oh my god, I'm actually in love with this. Let's get that eucalyptus in there. Yeah, that smells nice. It's a bit too long actually. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. I am getting a bit hay fever, I can't lie. Should I become a flower arranger? But not just any flowers. Dead flowers. 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 I actually went to a flower arranging workshop once. Actually, it was an event hosted by Logitech. And it was really good. Loved it. Is that too much? I think that might be too much of this style, you know. Wow, I'm really getting into this. Oh look, it's all coming together. Oh, how exciting. Let's put a white one over here. Oh my god. This is really fun. Is that enough? No, I feel like it needs some more. Oh my god, I love it. Does it need anything more, do you think? I feel like I could do some more of these some more of this. I actually really like dead flowers. Is that weird? It's like, why? I don't receive flowers often, yeah. So when I do, it's like, I don't want to just get rid of them. Oh, I bet I'm going to leave it like this, and one of you in the comments is going to be like, oh, you should have put something else somewhere. What do you... I think actually... Have I got any more of that? No, I don't have any more of this one. I think... What way will I sit in? Because you don't want to do too much arranging because everything starts falling off. I feel like something else can go right there. What should I put there? That's cute. Okay, hang on. Right in. They're like so. I think that looks better now. But now I'm like, do I need something else there? No, I think that's perfect. There we go. Perfectos. Look at that. Stunning. Amazon delivery. I am convinced it is the ingrown hair stuff. I hope it is. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's open at the bottom. Oh. It's open on the bottom. Oh, it's already been opened. That's weird. Like, you know when it has like the plastic things? That's not... okay. Let's see. Skin Doctors in Grogo. Exfoliates the skin to reduce the appearance of ingrown hairs and razor bumps. Prior to use, patch test on a small section of the intended area and wait 24 hours. If you develop a skin reaction for single ingrown hairs, moisten a cotton bud and apply to affected area. Okay. Alright then, well, wish me luck, eh? I'll let you know how I get on, love. What did I tell you before when I was standing by the fridge? Like, I felt like there was a nice light that came over me. Look at that. Can you hear the birds? So these trees are always full of birds. You can hear them like over there. Oh, I love it.